Okay. So just tested on microphone levels. We're all good. Good to go. So the Black Ops 7 multiplayer reveal happened today, and we already got that video out. So yes, we are doubling down. We're gonna have 2 videos up today. Hopefully we can get this one knocked out in a shortish amount of time. I don't really know. If not, then this will go out first thing tomorrow on Tuesday on the More Coastal channel. So we already went through the actual trailer. We've already watched it. So now we are over here at the blog. This is something that is seeming to be like as it says, a deep dive into what is going on in the MP, things to come, and stuff like that. So as you can tell, we have a lot to go through. It is a lot. We're obviously not going to cover every single sentence in this thing, but we are going to look at it, and I'll give my take on things and how I feel about things, what is concerning to me, what is a pro to me, what is not. So we start off with should I move my camera a little bit? Yes, I should move the camera a little bit. So up here at the top, I think this is okay. You guys should be alright right there. Gain complete tactical knowledge on everything related to Black Ops 7 multiplayer, including intel on modes, maps, weapons, perks, field upgrades, and the new overclock system, hybrid combat specialties, wildcard score streaks, prestige, and progression systems, and much more. So let's do that. Black Ops 7 multiplayer deep dive. November 14th, obviously that's the day that it launches, so we're really excited about that. This is the trailer right here. We've already watched that. Yet again, feel free to go and watch my actual reaction, my live reaction. That was the first time I watched it, I swear. To the multiplayer reveal trailer. I actually thought it looked pretty good. Some people in my comment sections, they didn't really think so much so, and that's okay. Everybody has a different opinion. I'm completely fine with that. Sorry, I'm about to move this. This might be really loud. So the new game mode, Overlord. In Overlord, squads clash over one device that must be carried into enemy territory to score. Momentum swings sharply as the device changes hands, making every pickup, player escort, and interception a pivotal moment in the all-new 6v6 game mode. So that's actually really interesting. Other announced modes. Black Ops 7 multiplayer delivers a full slate of fan favorites at beta and at launch. So W from that. From Team Deathmatch, obviously, Domination, Search and Destroy, Kill Confirmed, Hardpoint, Gunfight, Control, and more. So I can tell you if that is the case, but we'll go through this and I'm gonna tell you guys what I want to see. So I'm guessing this is much more of is there no audio coming from this thing? Okay, thank God. I had to make sure. I didn't want it to be another DMCA situation. Test your skills across the impressive array of multiplayer modes, including a mix of classics like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and more recently introduced fan favorite modes like Kill Order. That is absolute cap. I don't know a single person that actually liked Kill Order. Genuinely, that is not a fan favorite mode. I swear to God, they're lying. They're 100% lying. See, we already called them lying, like off rip. That's crazy. You know what's crazy? I actually figured they would do that. I literally figured that game mode was coming back because they did that whole Liberty Falls thing, and I told y'all that was gonna happen. Where they were like, "Oh yeah, this is the biggest played zombie map of all time." And then they actually said it, and then I was like, "Yo, Kill Order is definitely coming back because they're gonna lie about it and say people loved it." And brand new Overload. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So the new mode is going to be available in the beta, which isn't bad. I'll give it a shot. I mean, a lot of people are probably going to try it. I mean, most people in the COD community are relatively like open-minded enough to try a different game mode, and if they hate it, they just never play it again. Kill Order, perfect example. Let's see. So other modes that are arriving at during the beta and launch include, but not limited to. So that's interesting. So that means that we're probably getting more than what we're seeing right here. So we got TDM, of course, Domination, of course, Search and Destroy. So TDM, Domination, Kill Confirmed are all in the beta, as well as Hardpoint. But Search and Destroy is yet again not in the beta. I don't know why, but I did see a tweet. So I will talk about that at the end. We have Gunfight coming back, which is great. Hopefully, God, please give us. It's actually really funny. I have my TV above my head right now, and I was watching YouTube, and an ad came on, and the ad is the multiplayer beta. It literally says I can skip the ad. That's actually pretty funny. So gunfight tournaments. We want gunfight tournaments. please, for the love of God, give us gunfight tournaments back, man. That was some of the best times in Modern Warfare 2019. And I don't know that we've really seen them too much more after that. Maybe I think we might have saw them in Cold War, but gunfight tournaments were god tier. You could get like really cool weapons and stuff out of it, or really cool blueprints out of it. So I remember getting the Bruin out of one of the gunfight tournaments back in the day, which is 6 years ago. Crazy to think about now, but man, I love that. Kill Order, nothing. Control, yeah, Control. Hopefully the Control maps are good. I'm pretty sure the pros will handle that though. Alternate modes, we got Face Off returning, it seems like. So it says Face Off brings small team combat to a more compact map, to more compact maps. Showcase later in the block. Okay, cool. Score streaks are disabled, so it's like same way. So Face Off Domination, Face Off TDM, Kill Order, and Kill Confirm. So essentially the same Face Off things that we have now in BO6, we will be having it return in Black Ops 7. So that's cool. I didn't mind Face Off. A lot of people hated Face Off. I didn't really mind it. Some of those maps were just absolutely sucked. The one that everyone played was like one of the worst ones, which was Stakeout. But yeah, everybody played it. That map was horrible though. The maps for 6v6 are Blackheart, that will be in the beta. Cortex in the beta, Exposure in the beta, Imprint beta, The Forge beta, Toshin beta, Colossus. Isn't Colossus the place from Black Ops 2? I'm pretty sure that's the place where you go and find Karma in Black Ops 2. Den, Flagship, Homestead, Paranoia, Retrieval, Scar, Express, Hijacked, and Raid. Okay, cool. So skirmish map would be Edge and Tide. So it says mission. So I'm wondering, like, will each of these have like different missions on the map? Maybe that'll be the case, which will be really interesting. You have to like do something different on each map, so that'll be really interesting. All right, so now we got Blackheart. This video might be like 30 minutes. I'm not even lying. Blackheart. This is the one we keep seeing in the trailers. This must be their map that they're like super duper proud of. So you got the wall jump area right here. This area kind of looks like it's on like an oil rig almost. I'm really not gonna read this. I'm just gonna kind of look at it. I'm sure it tells you exactly where it's located, but what it looks like to me. It's a really nice looking map. It's got all these things out in the back. Hold on a second. So we can do this little number right here. We can zoom in. Which is really cool. So yeah, I like that one. That one was really cool. Cortex. So you have like these like little chambers right here for something. It's on the side of like a mountain. Really cool looking. Very, very vibrant. Very pretty. Yep, a cliffside compound. Yep. So this one looks kind of like a bunch of like solar arrays. This one is Exposure, a bunch of like solar arrays. You got a tank out front. You got this guy that's like, he just got smoked over here. This looks like an area I'm pretty sure you could probably jump up inside of or something. It's kind of just sitting there, and in Call of Duty fashion, it's sitting there for a reason, because you can jump inside of it. So okay, yeah, this is way better, right? Now that I've zoomed in, this is so much better for y'all. So now we have Imprint. This is really weird, because what was that map on Black Ops 4? This, for some reason, once I just saw the side of this mountain or the side of this building, was it Overlord or Overload? Wasn't that the name of a Black Ops 4 map where you would run in the building would be like right here, and then you would run inside and it would be like a catwalk on the side, and you can run to the other side of the map? That's kind of like what this map looks like from this view. It does. So this one's very like tundra. It's very cold, Arctic. It looks like some sort of like weapons facility, drone production. Yeah, it's kind of like some sort of factory. Really cool. The Forge for some reason looks like museum from Modern Warfare 2? Wasn't that a map in Modern Warfare 2? Wasn't it called the Museum? And then they like took it out of the game for like X amount of like months. So once I look here, this is what I see for some reason. So we just saw this guild statue of Savati Dumas. She was in so this was like the ending of Black Ops 6's storyline. So yeah, we got her right here. We got Dog right here in the left hand corner. So that's pretty cool. I like it. Looks really nice. So the Forge, what is this, like a maybe some sort of tech facility? It looks like a training area almost. That's cool though. Okay, this one looks so cool. I hope to God this map plays good. This one and the Alaska one. I really hope these two maps play really good because this one looks insane. This one looks like that other Black Ops 4 map. Damn, I forget the name of it. I swear, I just saw it in my head. But it was really cool though. But this one looks like that one for some reason. It was in like the base Black Ops 4 map, so it was really cool. But this one clearly looks like it's in like Japan. It's very like colorful and vibrant. You got the Guild logo over here on this top left one. So yeah, you got all these like color, like it's just really pretty. You got like little ATMs right here. But yeah, so it looks like a train of some sort, like derailed up here. Let me move me. So like this train, it looks like it like derailed and it came falling down. All these cases and stuff came out. So maybe this is obviously something we'll get expanded upon in the campaign. So that's really cool. Now we got Colossus. Colossus is, if I'm not mistaken, this is definitely the place where you find Karma. But wasn't it like a hotel of some sort? But look at it. It looks like just destroyed. It's completely destroyed. So this map looks really cool to me. Because like I remember playing Black Ops 2 and being like, yo, like they up in here partying, and that was when you got that Skrillex song and you were like, yo, like you just having a good time. Yeah, Colossus. This was a really, really cool like map in the campaign. So I'm really excited to see like what's happened with this place since then, since 2025. This one looks like Castle. I immediately look at this and I was like, Castle, World at War. Den is what this one is called. So this one looks like another Japanese style map, which is really cool. Very fancy. You got a Guild logo right here in the middle, down here where my head is. Yet again, for some reason, I keep putting my face in the wrong spot. So that one looks really cool. You got like weapons over here as Guild stuff, Japanese Guild compound. Yep. That's what I was just saying. Flagship. So this is like some sort of like building area. Like they're building a boat, a ship. Yeah, they're definitely building a ship. So this could potentially be the USS Obama from Black Ops 2. No, I don't know how that would be possible because this takes place 10 years after Black Ops 2. So it wouldn't be building the USS Obama because, yeah, Black Ops 2 already had happened. So yeah, but they're clearly they're manufacturing a ship. So it's gonna be kind of like a construction area, which is really cool. Let's see. So Homestead is the Alaska map with the Northern Lights. Man, this map looks beautiful. They killed this one. I can't wait to look at these maps in private match and be like mind blown. Like especially if the Northern Lights actually like move and stuff. You know, like everyone's seen videos and pictures of the Northern Lights and stuff. So like to see how pretty they are. But this was also like Alex Mason and David Mason's like childhood home area, I'm guessing. So, bro, okay. All right, whatever. Maybe I should just read this stuff. But yeah, so Paranoia. So I'm guessing this is like the facility where like the gas is being made that we're seeing with like the butterflies and stuff with all the red going into the campaign and the story of it. You got like a wheelchair sitting here floating. You got like a Coca-Cola bottle over here on the right side that you guys can't see because my head's blocking it. But it's like a tree in the middle type thing. It looks really cool. They got a coffee corner. I mean, I guess like, hey, everybody needs their, mocha latte whenever they're making, toxic nerve gases. All right. Retrieval looks really cool. For some odd reason, it looks like Derail to me off Rip from Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, so you got the Guild right here. So it's called Retrieval. I'm pretty sure we'll get more about that going into the campaign. So this one looks pretty cool. This is like some sort of crash site right here. You got the glaciers over here that you can run inside of. Man, that looks beautiful, man. I'm not even lying. Scar, this one looks really cool. Looks like in some like sort of town. Because you got like a little general store right here. This place is on fire, so I'm wondering what's that all that about. Some sort of bridge right here. I'm guessing it's clearly blocked off. You can see it already blocked off right here. Some sort of old truck. Of course, we got Express. Ooh, Express looks really cool. So I like that you got this Japanese cherry blossom on the side right here. The train goes through it. Everything looks kind of the same. It's obviously been retextured going into 2035. Makes the most sense. You got hijack now, man. So instead of Bon Voyage, now you got smooth staying. That isn't that supposed to say sailing, or can I just not read cursive? Why does it look like it says smooth slaying? Maybe that's what it says. It might literally say smooth slaying. Hopefully this map plays identical, man. I'm hoping they don't change anything too crazy. This looks like it looks the same. You got the hot tub back here. You got the hot tub back here. You got the spawn. You run up. You go right here. You throw a nade over the hot tub right here and hit whoever's right here. They'll come over here. I mean, it looks the same. So yeah, it looks repurposed. It looks nice. I like it. So now we got Raid. Man, this map looks really nice. So this is yet again another Japanese theme. You got your basketballs over here, of course. Where the hoopers at? Everything looks really nice though. So that I mean, we've all seen Raid. We've all seen that. So Avalon 2035. This is mission. This is one of the skirmish maps. Edge. This one looks really cool. So it looks to be that the lower part is also playable, which is cool. But that would make the most sense. But I swear we only see like people up top. We don't. Maybe we have seen gameplay of people on the ground, but I swear we've only seen people up top. Oh wait, we got that one little clip from like I think like over here. But yeah, this big old map they got 4 little pictures. Tide. So this one is in like some area of Avalon. Looks pretty cool. Big ass skirmish map. So I'm wondering if everything we see out here is going to be playable. You know what I mean? Like if you can go over to this area right here where it looks like a lighthouse or something. Then you go over here to this area over here. All of this is like, because if it's going to be a massive map, I'm guessing that's going to be the case. Because look at how much they show us here. So I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case. Very cool. So all the maps look really nice. Okay. I think the UI looks really good for the most part. That's pretty cool. You got tacticals right here. You got the stun grenade, EMP grenade, flashbang, pinpoint grenade. I'm guessing, is that gonna be stem shot, sight grenade, hunter bot, smoke, and decoy? So pinpoint. So we've seen stun, EMP, flash, pinpoint grenade. I'm wondering if it's gonna be kind of like the one that when you throw it, you like reveal the enemy's location and stuff. All right, so moving on, we have lethal. So we got frag, sticky grenade, cluster grenade, combat axe, point target, point turret, needle drone, C4, and Molotov. So we know what a lot. So perks. So now we're off to perks. So perks provide your operator. I'm guessing so. So we got gunfighter. We got a gung ho, dexterity, lightweight, cold blooded, ghost, ninja, tac mask, flak jacket, and shadow. So that's the enforcer and recon. That's the enforcer, recon, and strategist. Perk 2 slot. Okay, cool. This makes so much more sense. So much more sense. Okay, so this is in perk 1 slot. This one right here. So perk 2, we got scavenger, assassin, close shave, which automatically uses your dedicated melee attack when you perform a melee, like a weapon hit. So okay, that's pretty cool. Hunter instinct, kill an enemy marks the direction of the next closest enemy. Vigilance, blast link, engineer, fast hands, gearhead. So we've seen a lot of those before. Perk 3, we got tac sprinter. So tac sprinter's not in the game, which is great. And so you could put a perk on and then you can use it. Bankroll, bruiser, looper, gain the ability to re-earn score streaks in the same life. It should have stayed that way. Vendetta, on respawn, mark your killer's last known location. Okay. Tracker, know what that is. Quartermaster, charge link, faster field upgrade, charge rates. Okay. And Guardian, faster healing while capturing and holding objectives. All right, cool. So combat specialties, we've already went over those before. So this is something new right here. The 3 perks you select are blah, 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 blah. So new to Black Ops 7, players can now activate hybrid combat specialties when pairing perks of different categories. As long as your loadout includes at least 2 perks of the same color, you're guaranteed to unlock a hybrid combat specialty. So that'll be if you do like the red and the blue, you'll get the scout specialty. So if you do the red and the green, then you'll get the tactician specialty. specialty. So stealth and support, earn field upgrade charge from stealthy eliminations, suppress weapons and melee attacks while out of the line of sight. And other cases count as stealth eliminations. So we got all, so this is all red, you got enforcer, all blue you got recon, and all green you got strategist. So we're pretty familiar with those from Black Ops 6. Alright, so you guys can see the weapons. Oh my gosh. So M15 right here, mod 0. So that's this one right here. I'm gonna put me back down here again. We got the MXR 17. So we got the Peacekeeper, of course. We got the Graz 45. We got the Dravik 45. So this looks like a submachine gun. Yep, it is. It kind of looks like the PP Bison. This one looks almost like an MP7, almost like it's called the Razor. So that's pretty cool. So you got the shotgun, the M10 Breacher, nice. Echo 12. So is this new? This looks like that one shotgun that it had multiple barrels and you just kept like rechambering. Oh yeah, it says rechambering double barrel shotgun, fires 2 semi-automatic shots between rechambers. So okay, that was like the one from Black Ops 2. LMGs, you got the MK76, additional LMGs, so we'll expect that. We're not gonna see everything. The marksman rifles. So you got the M8. So you got the M8 not as an assault rifle, but as a marksman rifle. So a 4-round burst, which will make sense. So it's a burst weapon still. We already knew about that. We got sniper rifles. You got the VS Recon. You got the XR3. This looks kind of like what was that one gun? The PO6 in Black Ops 3. That's what this one looks like. And pistols. You got the Jaeger 45. You got the Coda 9. This looks like the Cap 40. Is it like a full auto? Yep, it is. It is. Yeah, it looks like the Cap 40 from Black Ops 2. Launcher, you got the Arc M1. I hate launchers. Melee, you got the Flatline. Okay, so backing out of that now. So we are going down to Gunsmith. So Gunsmith, the more you use a weapon, the better you're able to tailor it to your needs. As they level up. So yeah, it's kind of like the same Gunsmith UI as Black Ops 6, which I didn't mind this. Honestly, I hate having like 8 attachments, like, and having 50 attachments that do the exact same thing, but they hurt your weapon more. It's the dumbest shit ever. Score streak. So Scout Pulse will be in the beta. Okay, so Score streak, Scout Pulse. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot that you could do like the overclock with these too as well. So, Scout Pulse will be in the beta, and this is like a thing where it's like you pull it out and you can ping enemies on your minimap. The RCXD, of course, is going to be in the beta. UAV in the beta, of course. Skewer, which looks like a kind of like a air-to-ground missile. Yep, air-to-ground, literally air-to-ground missile. Care package, obviously counter UAV, obviously. LGM, this is like something that might shoot down stuff. Launch a continuous barrage of explosive shells at a targeted area. So, okay, so that's cool. Napalm Strike, Sentry Turret, Hellstorm, Hand Cannon, Grave Maker. So is this like you get like a sniper? Assemble a portable one-hit kill sniper rifle that can reveal and eliminate targets behind cover. Oh, this is kind of like the thing from the campaign in Black Ops 2 when you're on the bridge in LA. And you can see people through cover and you can just snipe them through it. That was cool. The dog. So obviously we got Big Dog over here. Can I pet that dog? Deployable armored weaponized ground craft. Features a large caliber turret and rocket pod. So everyone seems to be really hyped about the dog. Interceptors. So call in a ground of 5 jets to destroy enemy flying targets. So okay, so that's like air superiority. Watchdog Helo. HKDs. So aerial payload delivers wheeled hunter killer drones. Okay, so instead of like it flying being like a hunter killer drone, they'll be on the ground and they'll just go like little RC cars that you don't have to control, which is really cool. You got the Rhino right here, remote control and armored robotic soldier equipped with a deadly minigun. So I'm guessing this is gonna probably be like the top of the top, like what you get. VTOL warship. Okay, maybe that one actually. Harp, brother. Let's go. Love that for us. EMP systems, Legion. So this kind of is what I was talking about at the end, where it looked like the Swarm. Meet the Operator. So it looking like, so we're gonna just kind of talk through the rest of this. So JSOC, and then you got the Guild right here. So you got who is over this? You got Emma Kagan over the Guild right here, and then you got David Section Mason over JSOC. Okay, so I guess it's just all the operators. Then never mind. You got Juardo, Emma Kagan, Karma, Mason, Maya, Nikolai, Razor, Reaper, Richtofen, and Samuel Takeo, Ted Vermont, Weaver, Wei Lin, and Zaveria. I'm probably butchering that, but yeah, okay, so cool. So you got a bunch of characters. Everybody looks relatively grounded. They look in 2035. It doesn't look too insane, which is really cool. So we got Prestige again. So very interesting to me. I love the Prestige. I love the grind for sure. So you got Classic Prestige returning. Multiplayer, so it says everywhere. You can earn XP everywhere, which we already knew about. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Unlocking gear as you progress through military levels 1 through 55. Classic Prestige also returns with 10 prestiges, and you can climb all the way up, I'm guessing, till like level 1000. Okay, so this is where I want to be. Weapon Prestige 1, levels 1 through 50. Weapon Prestige level 2 is 1 through 50 again. So you have to go through 1 through 50, and then you Prestige, and then you go through 1 through 50, and then you Prestige, and then after that, you won't reset, if I'm not mistaken, and you'll go from 50 off the second Prestige straight to level 250. And you will unlock different things all along the way. So Weapon Prestige 1 is a unique Prestige attachment that is different for every weapon. The choice to unlock one of your weapon's attachments permanently, a unique weapon camo that can be equipped to that weapon or any other weapon. A Prestige build is automatically created for the weapon you just prestige, with the Prestige and permanently unlocked attachments applied to it, as well as the weapon's camo. Your weapon receives a Prestige icon next to it, which changes as you progress from 1 to 2 to Master. So that's really cool. And it's shown in the kill cam. Nice. At this point, you can level up your weapon again, just as you did before. And once you reach max level, you can optionally enter Weapons Prestige 2. Weapons Prestige 2, another choice to unlock one of your weapons attachments permanently. Weapon specific weapon charm, and a second unique weapon camo that can be equipped to that weapon or any other weapon. So there are so many chances to get so many camos in this. It's crazy. Like it's so crazy. Hopefully the ones that you get whenever you prestige are like animated. Man, dude, give me something sick as fuck, bro. Please give me something sick. Weapon Prestige Mastery. All attachments for your weapon are now permanently unlocked. Your weapon's level remains at the number and it was previously, but continues all the way to 250. So that was what I was saying. So once you get to 50 on the second Prestige, you hit Prestige and you just it'll unlock, so you can just go all the way up to Prestige, to level 250. This final leveling occurs at a faster rate than before. Okay, that's pretty cool. Expect additional XP rewards and weapon camos at levels 100, 150, and 200. Unlock the ultimate reward for your weapon when you reach the level 250 maximum. A unique final camo for you to showcase, with some of the level 250 camos being returning fan favorites. That's really interesting. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is what we're looking for right here. So 4 mastery camos. Yeah, okay. So what's different? Fewer headshots and better camo pacing. Players now only need 80 headshots per weapon to complete all 9 military camos, and the pacing of camo unlocks is more consistent as you progress. So earn your first camo after 5 headshots, then every 10 headshots after that. So 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 8. Military camos. Instead of requiring headshots, shotguns will now require point blank kills. Special camos, and sniper rifles will be one-shot kills. Makes sense. Special camos. These are now 3 special camos per weapon instead of 2. Special camos are now the same per weapon and can only be equipped to that weapon once unlocked. like the military camos. Well, so you can't just like take your crazy looking one that this weapon had a crazy camo and you want to put it on that gun. Equipment universal camos. Equipping universal camos. You can now equip any universal camo to any weapon. The previous requirement of having to unlock 5 military camos on that weapon before equipping a universal camo has been removed. Thank God. Call of Duty Warzone camos, so we'll worry about that later. The COD Next coming out on September 30th, and that is going to be broadcast at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So I'm really excited. My overview for everything is that it's going to be how they take this stuff, how they make this fantastic, because the amount of information that this blog carries is actually crazy. It's actually so crazy. Like, this is a very detailed blog that we skipped over so much of it because it literally would take us like an hour and a half plus to read all this stuff and talk about it. But other than that, I'm like super excited. Yet again, I think that the weapon systems look great. How all of the stuff that we're going to be seeing at the beta, as far as the amount of maps we're going to see at the beta, the amount of game modes, stuff like that. So hopefully they put Search and Destroy in the beta as well, so they can like test that out and fix anything that's broken. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you stuck around for this long ass video, this video is like literally like 50 plus minutes. So, but yeah, I just wanted to really go over a lot of this stuff. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Please, if you want to, go over to the CJ Coastal channel. That is where I'm going to be uploading Call of Duty gameplay and all that stuff, especially come beta time. I got a video I think dropping over there tomorrow. We're just kind of just talking, new style of video that I'm doing over there. And yeah, of course, subscribe over here to More Coastal, where you can stay up to date with all things Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, Battlefield 6, and Fallout, of course. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one whenever I make it. Bye bye. Bye bye.